For our fifth and final example, we're going to rewrite the following equation in slope-intercept form, having been given 7x minus 20y equals 20. So this equation looks a little different than the other ones that we've worked through in this lesson, but we still started by drawing our river. Gotta have that river. It's just helpful for your brain, for your thoughts to stay organized. Now we do not have any parentheses, and thus we don't need to distribute anything in this problem. Okay. We do have, however, two terms here on the left. We have the y term to contend with, but we also have an x term to deal with. We saw in the introduction that if you have multiple terms over here on the left, you need to subtract the non-y term, which would be the 7x, or add it, whichever you're going to do is the opposite of what's happening right now. This 7x is currently positive, so the opposite of a positive is a negative 7x. And what you do on one side, yep, you do that to the other side also. The purpose of this is to make the 7x's cancel out, leaving you with negative 20y equals, now this 7 has an x on it, but the 20 does not have an x. Therefore, you cannot combine these to say 20 minus 7 is 13. No, you don't. This is just going to be negative 7x, and our 20 is positive, so we put plus 20. So we have moved the entire x term across the river, and now we are going to get the y all the way alone. Since I have a coefficient in front of the y, our negative 20, a coefficient is always multiplying to the variable that it is in front of. And the opposite of multiplying is dividing. So every term, 2 in this case, on the right side of the river is going to be divided by the negative 20. We do this so that the negative 20s on the left side of the river will cancel out, leaving y all alone and positive. Yes, since that 20 was negative, I divide by a negative 20. The only action that we are canceling out, that we are undoing, is the multiplying, not the sign itself. All right, here we are, finishing up. Let's clean and tidy this up. So a negative divided by a negative is a positive. 7 divided by 20 does not reduce. So this is positive 7/20 x. And then a positive divided by a negative is a negative. And as the case would be, 20 divided by 20 happens to be 1. Here we are, finally at the end of our equation being brought into slope-intercept form, where y equals 7/20 x minus 1. And there you go.